While I was in Fort Lauderdale for the Association of Marina Industries conference recently, I had to stop by F3 Marina. F3 has many marinas in the U.S. and abroad, but the Fort Lauderdale location has a unique cable swing system crane that pulls and places boats in its 130-foot tall dry stack facility. Here we are in the lobby of F3 Marina in Fort Lauderdale, and we're with James Pinner, Operations Manager.
How are you?
James,
Welcome.
how are you? Let's go on a short tour.
So welcome to F3. Here's our slipway. This is where we drive all the customers' boats in and out of. We do handle all the boats for the customers. We dock them, tie them up, fuel them, fill them with ice, prep them for the owners. They just get on, jump on, and go have fun. When they're done, we try to boat in, secure it, lift it up, spray it, flush it, put it away safely and clean. So about 3 years ago, we opened. It was completely empty, and the cradle wasn't even attached to the crane. We had to tow the cradle over here while it was floating on a towboat, connect it, add our weight scales, and bring a boat from a boatyard as a test dummy. And we put it on our crane and tested our new automation to make sure everything was going to operate smoothly and safely before we put any customers' boats on it.
And are there other cranes like this in the area?
There's not many cranes that run a dry stack marina in the world right now. There's two of them, and they're both here on 16th Street in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And this is the largest one. This is a 13-story building. It's one of the tallest dry stack marinas in the world right now.
While I was at the conference, I spoke with Ron Schultz, CEO of Edgewater Group, who helped design the F3 Marina facility. His company consults on the development and construction of marinas around the world. He told me that F3 wanted a crane to pull boats up to 46 feet in length and 30,000 pounds, so an electric crane was the choice. With electric cranes, there's no forklift needed, no forklift operator, no heavy concrete apron out front, but instead a dock attendant with an iPad. With electric motors and no diesel forklifts, there's no tire dust, less noise and exhaust, and all that's better for the boats. With limited space along the coasts, these cranes allow for taller buildings and more boat storage, as long as zoning allows.
James, how many boats does the dry stack hold?
So right now there's 249 racks that can hold boats in here. Some of them are different heights. Right now we're at about 95% occupancy, and we do have availability, but shortly they will be filled.
Wow. Is the lift trained? Do you train them on different boats, or how does that work?
Yes, so when we first get a boat that's new to the barn here, the dry stack, we have to train it on the height it comes in above the rack, how low it comes to touch the bunk padding where it rests, and how low the cradle needs to drop below to pull out safely without hitting the skegs or props. Once those 3 points are saved, everything else is fully automatic. We can just save the last name of the owner, type that in, and tell it what place to go. It'll pick up the boat and bring it, spin it there, and automatically place it down wherever we need it to go.
And James, what's your background?
My background, I'm a marine engineer, and I also have a marine engineering 2-year degree in college, marine engineering management, Broward College. I also grew up working on boats and have been in the industry for over 10 years.
Yeah. So this boat's going to get lifted out once it's secure, and here it goes.
Yep.
And how long does it take, do you think, for a boat owner to get their boat out once the operation begins?
So this will move a boat from any position in the barn into the water in under 10 minutes. About 7 minutes is our average. Depending on where he queues it up, he can send it to the slipway, or he can send it back to the rack it belongs to. It'll go back to the automatic. You can also assign different racks to it, but as of right now, each one of these boats are dedicated to a rack, so they just go back to their home each time they get sent there. So this one's going back to its home rack.
Oh, okay. Was this a work rack?
Yes, these are rentable work racks.